Hey everybody, this is Threshold Training's workout day for Thursday, November 19th. Today's workout, we are going to do some battery work through Olympic weightlifting. So what this means is that when you're entering this kind of part, your battery is full, you are fresh, you're ready to go. As you do more reps, your battery life starts to decrease, but we are working on our ability to recover from that and be able to then repeat another bout of work. So every 45 seconds for 10 sets, we're doing 2 touch and go heavy power cleans. The loads on the board are challenging but doable. So yes, for the first maybe 3 to 5 sets, it'll feel doable. Then for set 5 through 10, it's gonna get a little bit more challenging because you have a little bit more reps performed. So the previous reps have already kind of tired you out. Power clean will look like so. We'll start from the floor with the hips below the shoulders. Hips and chest will rise at the same rate. I will launch the bar at my hips and then pull myself underneath into my power position, whipping my elbows around into my front rack and stand. I will then reset my feet, bring the bar to my waist, and then lower the bar so my hips are below my shoulders. I'll tap the ground and go right back up and underneath the bar, stand, reset, and drop the bar down. When we're doing touch and go reps, or we're touching the floor doing 2 in a row, we definitely need to make sure that we slow the bar down. That could be like I just did, putting it in the waist, or just making sure that it brushes the thigh on the way down and you get over the bar and you squeeze your shoulder blades together and you push through the ground to slow the barbell down to the floor and go right back up. If you don't do that quickly, it'll pull you out of position for the next repetition. So I'd rather have you slow or stop the weight down at your waist, take a second to think about your position, and then lower the bar to the floor so you can tap and go again. These weights should allow you to do 2 in a row for multiple sets. We shouldn't be so heavy that we are failing any of these repetitions. That doesn't mean it'll be easy, okay? But it's not above our skill. Then we have a little bit of a chipper, okay? This is mostly abdominal work. There's built-in rest so that you can get a chance for your abdominals to recover, because what we want to focus on is our muscular endurance through our midline versus gassing out the midline, and all of a sudden we're using our neck and just other muscles besides our abdominals to help achieve the movements that we're trying to perform. So for time, we're starting with 50 hollow rocks. So our hollow rock position, you're going to imagine you're rocking back and forth like a boat. Your feet will be elevated off the floor. You're going to be on the small of your back. Hands are going to be up in front. You're going to rock back towards the small of your back and then forward. Make sure your feet go down towards the floor, but don't touch. And as you rock back, you're just rocking until you feel the small of your back, and then you're going to switch direction and pull your feet down. As you pull your feet down, your chest is going to come with you. Same thing, as you go back and your legs go up, your chest is going to go backwards. Okay? So the whole time, I'm keeping my connection between my torso or my ribs and my waist. So I'm never going to separate. So as my feet lift, I shouldn't fall back, right? Where my chest is moving faster than my feet. As my feet go, my chest should fall, and as my chest rises, my feet should fall. They should work in tandem. If one is starting to go faster than the other, it's probably because you've lost connection or you're now tired. If you're feeling your neck, you're probably tired here in the abdominals. So take that rest. Rather have you do this for quality and break it up as needed than to try to gut through it, no pun intended, okay, just for the sake of maybe getting a faster time. From here, we're going to go into what's called a dual dumbbell, kind of alternating V-up. This is what it looks like. Your dumbbells are going to be held over the chest, like so, and you're going to tap one side, tap the other, and go back and forth for 25 reps per side, or 50 total. Okay? So yes, your head will be off the floor, Okay, you'll kind of be in a hollow position. Okay, so we're still trying to compress the midline, bring the ribs down towards the waist as you're pressing out the dumbbells. Then we have 50 Russian torso twists. This can be done with a med ball or a plate or a dumbbell. Either way, ideally our feet are elevated, knees can be bent. Okay, our ribs are down, we're rounding out the lower back, and we're twisting from side to side for 50 total reps. Not 50 per side, so 50 total. Notice that as I did that, my torso is driving the movement. My arms aren't just setting the dumbbell down side to side. And then the very last movement is 50 dumbbell floor presses. Exactly how it sounds. Just like a bench press, I'll be on the floor, back is flat, abs are engaged, ribs are pulled down, bring my elbows out to the side. My shoulders stay down on the floor so they're not lifted up. They stay glued to the floor. And we're gonna press back out so we finish with the dumbbell over our shoulder versus above our shoulder, below, out to the side, or this side. Okay, so make sure we finish with a dumbbell over our shoulder. As you go down, notice that my elbow is at an angle. It's not close and hugged to my side, but it's also not up and close to my head. Once you're done your floor press, you are done. Take note that there is a 30-second rest between each exercise. So after the hollow rocks, V-ups, and torso twists, you are resting 30 seconds. This is self-timed, so you're looking at the clock and adding 30 seconds, and then you'll go again. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of time to at least recover. But again, we want to make sure this is more for quality, so break things up as needed to preserve the quality of the movement. From there, we're going to go into a cash out. We have 60 total standing plate side bends. This can also be done with a dumbbell. Okay, but I have a weight on my side here, right at the side. I'm going to be standing with my feet hip width apart. I'm going to bend to the side under control till the weight hits the outer part of my knee, or however my range of motion will allow me, however far my range of motion will allow me to go, and then I will come straight back up. Once I've maybe done 10 to 20, then I'll switch sides, or whenever I feel like I'm ready to switch sides. And then once I hit 60, I am done, and that's the end of the workout. All right.